Hey guys, Reaper215X here again. What's going on? Hope you enjoy my videos. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, don't forget to like, share, comment, whole 9 yards. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your goldfish that Reaper215X is the guy to watch. Anyway, guys, I want to do a video for you today about the IMR. And since the released the game back on November 4th, everybody's been wondering, and I'm sure I've been wondering too, and I'm sure there's plenty of theories out there already. I just want to put out my theory on how the IMR prints its ammunition. And this came after watching a documentary last night about 3D printers. It was published just this year, 2014. I'm not sure what month it was. I'm pretty sure it's relatively new. But yeah, guys, if you want to check it out, go on Netflix and look up just look up 3D printers. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to try and explain a little as to my theory, starting with the back piece here. And I have an upcoming screenshot to help you guys understand what I'm talking about. But 3D printers, at least the majority of them, there's two ways to 3D print. One is to use a plastic composite that is like basically they just do it drop by drop and it makes whatever you're making. And the other way is to cut it out of a resin with a laser. But the way I believe the IMR does it is in the back it has a canister of plastic composite. Now, if you notice, I'll pop an arrow on the screen here, guys. That is the plastic composite I'm talking about. In the stock, you'll notice this thing. And if you look really close, you can see white, red, blue, black. You can notice that little diamond there of 4 different squares of colors. And that is significant because if you look at any printer or any thing related to printing, that's a usual thing, is to see the little color palette. I couldn't get any zoomed in pics for you guys. Sorry about that. But anyway, I believe that the way it does it is once a round is fired from the weapon, that the actual casing is brought back, is pushed under, like it's an over-under system. So the barrel is under the actual black rod, which you can kind of see in here, and it will be coming up in a few more seconds, guys. But the system, I believe, works like this. When you fire a round, the casing goes up into the system. It gets shot up and back into the loading bay. That's the portion I'm going to call it. That's the black rod. I'm going to call it the loading bay. Anyway, the loading bay then takes that casing and holds it while simultaneously instantly printing one projectile. Now, for 3D printers nowadays, it's a bit of a challenge because you would have to do it drop by drop. Just to make something small, it would take a few seconds. Well, this prints 4 rounds every 4 seconds. It does 1 round a second, but does it in a cluster. So let me show you guys a screenshot here. That is the black rod I'm talking about. If you notice, it actually comes out of a portion that's under the iron sights but over the barrel. And I believe this portion actually holds the printed casing projectiles. And if you'll notice these little blue things, I'll have a screenshot coming up. Look at my emblem, my little Kobe emblem, and underneath there's a little glass portion that showcases some blue things. I believe those blue things are the projectiles being pushed into the actual casings. I believe it works like this. The 3D printer is at the front, where that little hole is, and the composite is pushed to the front, underneath the barrel, and underneath and around the barrel in a small tube, and then it does a quick drop by drop, and sends back as quick as it can make them. But when you reload it, you'll notice there are some gases escaping it, and these gases, I believe, are the compressed firing. I believe that in order to run the micro 3D printer inside the gun, you have to have it, obviously you're going to need a power source. What better way than to use the expended gases? Because notice there are no shells flying from this weapon, so it saves the casings to make more of them. It's not so much printing ammunition, it's recycling the ammunition and putting new projectiles in them. Anyway, guys, that's my theory on the IMR and how it prints its own ammunition. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, comment, whole 9 yards. Reaper215X, signing off. Sorry guys, video cut out. Reaper215X, signing off.